way to your yoga mat, to a comfortable seated position, either crisscross on your knees or your legs can be straight out, whatever works for you. If you'd like to get your sit bones up a little bit higher, feel free to sit on a bolster or a block, and we'll get started here. All right. So theme for my class, the Tavi Joyce says, a very simple quote. Yoga is 99% practice and 1% theory. So we're going to focus on that today. We're going to try to get out of our head, that chitti vritti, and really just get into practicing, into your yoga practice. Focusing on breath, focusing on movement, and trying not to think too much about each pose, each breath, but just be, okay? So as we settle in, gently shut your eyes. Take a nice inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Nice long inhale, bringing the breath all the way up the belly, to the chest, to the neck, the head, and then exhale out. One more time. Sigh, exhale. We'll take a few breaths here, letting your lips gently seal, noticing the inhale through the nose, out the nose, slight restriction of the throat, letting the tongue rest on the roof of the mouth as you create that oceanic sound. Notice the rise of the inhale, the fall of the exhale, without too much judgment, too much force. Just notice, observe. Finding just a little more expansion on each inhale, a little more softening on each exhale. Sending breath to where you feel tight, where you maybe need to soften a little, relax. Yoga is 99% practice and 1% theory. As yoga teachers, we, myself, give cues throughout practice. And by all means, listen to those cues. But for today's practice, let's just really focus in on the practice without getting too caught up in how it's supposed to be. Just let your body enjoy each movement, enjoy each breath. Trying not to have too much judgment about how the pose is supposed to be. Yoga is 99% practice, 1% theory. Take another nice long inhale through the nose, long exhale out the nose. And slowly open your eyes. Take a few rolls of the shoulders up and back. Yoga is showing up on your yoga mat. So give yourself a little invisible pat on the back for being here. Take an inhale, reach your arms up, interlace your fingers with the palms of your hands towards the ceiling, the sky. And then finishing with your exhale, bring your hands down. And let's do that again. Inhale, reach up, this time opposite thumb on top. Root the palms of your hands towards the sky. Nice long inhale. This time exhale, bring hands to the back of your head. Inhale, gently push head into hands. Exhale, let go. And then bring your hands down. We're going to twist to the right. Left hand can land on knee or thigh or out in front. Take one full cycle of breath. Nice long inhale, long exhale. And then finishing your exhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up without interlacing your fingers. And then exhale, we'll twist to the other side. One breath. Coming back to center. Let's walk our hands out in front, gentle forward fold. Let your head ragdoll, let your belly gently push towards your spine. Maybe rock side to side. Walk your hands back up. If you're sitting on a bolster, you can take that bolster out from under. Set it off to the side. If you have blocks, you can place your blocks at the front of your mat, to the sides. And let's take our feet out in front, place the soles of your feet together, diamond pose or turtle pose, hands underneath your shins. Take an inhale, gently lean forward, exhale, round. Hands can wrap around your feet, head can ragdoll, belly button gently pushes towards spine again. Notice the breath, nice long inhale, long exhale. Find that Ujjayi breath gently. Noticing the restriction of the throat as you inhale through the nose and out the nose. As you finish your exhale, let yourself come back up to center. Let's bring our feet all the way out in front. Just do a few circles with your feet going one way, going the other. Maybe pointing and flexing. All right. Take an inhale, reach your arms up again. On your exhale, gently lean your chest forward and just let your hands land wherever they land. We're not quite open yet, so you're probably gonna feel a nice long stretch underneath your legs, your hamstrings. Just let your head ragdoll. Take 2 to 3 breaths here. With each inhale, get a little bit longer in the spine. With each exhale, soften. One more. And then just let your hands slide up your legs. Before coming to hands and knees, just let your feet come out and we'll come to a split position. Notice your inner thighs. How do they feel? Can you flex your feet, gently pressing heels into the floor? Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, lean forward again. Chest reaches forward, hands can land wherever they land. Take about 2 to 3 breaths here. Not going too deep here as we're not quite open. Just saying hello to our inner thighs. Inhale, get long in the spine. Exhale, soften, go a little bit deeper. And then walk your hands back up. All right, let's bring that left foot into right inner thigh. Let your right hand come to the inside of your right shin. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over. Just nice and easy, not too strong here, not too deep. Just gently spinning left armpit, ribcage towards the sky. One more breath. We're gonna inhale, we're gonna find a gentle, mild thing, back bend, left hand plants, right foot presses into the floor. As you lift your hips up, right arm reaches up. And then we'll come back and around, we'll switch sides. So left foot out, right foot in. Left hand comes to your left inner thigh, right arm reaches up and over. And then right armpit, ribcage spins towards the sky. This is nice and easy, not forcing anything. One more breath. Just noticing the stretch up and down your right side body. Right hand comes to the floor, left arm reaches up as your left foot presses into the floor. And then slowly come back down. Nice job, you guys. Bring your feet together again and just rotate your feet again from side to side. Let's bring our left knee into our chest. Give it a little hug, cross it over. We're gonna find a gentle twist. So left hand comes behind, right hand wraps around that knee. So your right heel is still gently pressing into the floor, foot is active, toes pointing towards the knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, find your twist. Enjoying and noticing how you feel as you start to breathe, as you start to twist. We're just slowly getting started. Bring your leg back. Let's switch sides. Right knee hugs in. Keep it here or cross it over. Just find a gentle twist, not going too deep. Left heel gently presses down. Left toes pointing towards your left knee. Gently pressing into that right foot, getting a little bit taller. And then slowly coming back out. Let's bring both soles of the feet together again. This time we're going to bring our feet closer to our stomach. So for butterfly pose, nice and easy. Inhale, get long. Exhale, fold forward any amount that feels good. One more breath. Slowly inhale, rise, bring your knees together, wrap your feet around, find your way to cat-cow. All right, finding your way to that gentle movement. Inhale, arching the back, gaze looking forward. Exhale, rounding belly button, pushing towards the spine. Take about 3 cycles here, your pace, your breath. Most of you who are doing this practice have your own practice. Let your body connect to its breath, pranayama, and just let your breath be your guide. We'll take 1 more cycle here. Nice job. Let's walk our hands out, 1 handprint, curl your toes, find your way to your first dog, lift your hips. We'll take about 3 to 5 breaths, bicycling out the legs, swaying the hips. One more full cycle of breath. Feel free to take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. On your next inhale, come to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, let's move a little bit faster. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, either hands to heart or swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. Plant your feet, step back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, either knees down or full chaturanga. Hug your arms into rib cage. Inhale, lift head, chest, shoulders, cobra pose. Exhale, down dog, take 5 breaths. Nice job. As your mind starts to wander, bring it back to breath. 99% practice, 1% theory. Focus in on pranayama. 1 more cycle of breath here. As you finish your next exhale, take an inhale, right leg lifts. Let's stack our hips, bend your knee, gently press that left heel into the mat and rotate your right ankle. If it feels good, press that right hand into the floor. Maybe look under your left armpit. And then straightening out that right leg so your hips are square. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Nice job. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. This time, step that foot forward, low lunge. Left knee comes down, uncurl left toes. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down. Curl your back left toes, lift your back left knee, right foot steps back, stay in dog, or move through vinyasa. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog if you like this time, or stay in cobra, your choice. Exhale, down dog, take 3 breaths. One more full cycle of breath. Find your moving meditation. Inhale, left leg lifts. Stack your hips, bend your knee, right heel gently presses down. Maybe you look under that right armpit. Can you see your left foot? Inhale, straightening out your left leg so your hips are squared. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Nice job. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step that left foot forward. Right knee to the floor. Arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Find your way back to dog or move through vinyasa. Your choice. You can always skip your vinyasa. Let your body move how it wants to move. Everybody down dog. Or find your first child's pose. Come to your knees, toes touch. We'll take 5 breaths, either child's or down dog. You'll notice I'm going into child's pose. Give my shoulders, my wrists a little break. Take one more breath. If you're in child's pose, find your way back to your down dog. Inhale, come to tippy toes, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job, you guys. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive or fold forward, hands to heart, your choice. Inhale, halfway lift. Let your hands step back. Either stay in dog or move through vinyasa. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, right leg lifts. Slowly, gently stack your hips. Take a breath. Maybe you flip the dog here or turn this into a wild thing. Your choice. If you're in wild thing, step back, inhale, exhale, knee to nose, round your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Keep moving with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step it back, down dog or vinyasa, your choice. Take a breath, down dog. Inhale, left leg lift, stack your hips. Maybe you find wild thing, flipping the dog, maybe you stay. Back to one-legged dog, inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Step it forward, low lunge, right knee comes down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the floor, step it back. Down dog or vinyasa. Feel free to skip vinyasa, stay in dog. Everybody down dog, take a breath. Inhale, come to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart. Nice job, you guys. Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a breath. Whew. Take a few rolls of the shoulders. Let your shoulders soften down your back. Palms facing forward. Gently shut your eyes. Notice your body, notice your mind. Notice your spirit, notice your breath. All right, if your eyes are shut, open your eyes. Series B, variation. Come to the front of your mat. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Let your hands step back. Move through vinyasa. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. One breath. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior one, arms reach up. Let's settle in here for 3 breaths. Notice your right hip sliding back, left hip forward. Shoulders soft, sliding down your back. Let's find our hands, interlace your fingers, root your knuckles down your back leg. Inhale, broaden your shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Notice that right hip. Can you slide it back? It wants to push forward if it's like mine. And if it wants to push forward and that's where you're at, just breathe. Not so much theory today. Enjoy your practice. One more breath. Bring your hands down to the front of your legs. Turn your toes so your left heel lifts. Find yourself in a runner's lunge. From runner's lunge, inhale, arms reach up, crescent lunge. Practice those arms, bring that left knee down, and then inhale, lift back up. Again, exhale. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus, left knee down, inhale, lift. This time, exhale, hands to the floor, right foot steps back. Down dog, stay here, or inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, take a breath. All right, same thing, left side, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step it forward, warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Settle in. All right, hands interlaced. If you can, opposite thumb on top. Do what feels good. Take an inhale, exhale, fold forward. Humble warrior. Breathe, notice pranayama. Inhaling through the nose, out the nose. Notice that oceanic sound. One more breath. Bring your hands down to frame that left foot. Right heel off the mat. Preparing for runner's lunge. And then to crescent lunge, inhale. Take a breath here. Inhale, lengthen through the fingers. Exhale, cactus. Right knee comes down to the mat as much as you can. Inhale, lift. 2 more times. Exhale. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale. Nice job. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot steps back. Stay in dog if you want to skip vinyasa. Otherwise, inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Stepper hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees. Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job. All right. Feel free to take a breath in Tadasana. We're going to do that same thing, but we're going to add on. So series B variation. Let's get my mat back just a little. All right. Remembering this is your practice. If you need to come to child's pose at any time, come to child's pose. We'll start from chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, bend your knees. Arms reach forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Let your hands step back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. And you notice I always come to my knees on chaturanga because I have some issues with my right shoulder. So do what you need to do. Main goal today, focus in on breath. All right, everybody in down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior one, arms reach up. Exhale, hands down behind you, preparing for humble warrior. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Take a breath. Hands to the floor, runner's lunge. You're gonna come to the toes of your left foot, heel off the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus those arms, left knee comes down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus, nice job. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, lift. This is where we're gonna add on. Bring hands to hips. And we're gonna step our left foot forward for stork pose. So left foot comes up and knee lifts up, arms reach up. If this is too much, hands can stay on your hip. All right, let's bring hands palm to palm. We're gonna move into warrior three. Left leg pushes gently back, gaze looks down. Left foot is flexed, toe pointing down. Gaze looking down, neck is long. We're gonna turn this into half splits. Fingers to the floor as your left leg reaches up. Forehead can come to shin. Let your body be where it needs to be. Find your breath. All right. This is an all-level flow, so you can always modify. We're going a little bit deeper today. Inhale, lengthen through that left leg. Exhale, bend both knees. Left knee is gonna tap the back of your right knee. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, knee to knee. Enjoy this practice, use your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to knee. One more time, inhale, lift. This time, we're gonna step that left foot back for our crescent lunge, arms reach up. Ooh, nice job, you guys. Let's add on one more thing, warrior two. Plant that back left heel, right palm reaches for the sky. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Bend into that right leg. And then windmill your arms forward. Plant your hands, right foot steps back. Stay in dog or move through vinyasa, your choice. Everybody down dog. If you need to take a break in child's, feel free to take a break. We'll take 3 breaths here. Nice job. All right, let's move through the left side. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Hands come down. Interlace with your fingers. Inhale, broaden your shoulders. Exhale, humble warrior. We're gonna bring our hands to frame that left foot. Come to the toes of your right foot. Right heel lifts. And then we're gonna come into our crescent lunge. Inhale, lengthen through your fingers. Exhale, cactus. Bend those knees. Inhale, lift. You know where you're going. Exhale. One more. This time, inhale, lift. You can bring hands to hips if that helps with your balance. And then step that right foot forward. Stork pose. Opposite side. Take a breath. Hands palm to palm, warrior three. Find your dritsty, something to stare at on the floor. One more breath. Standing splits, fingers to the floor. Take a breath. Take an inhale, lengthen through that right leg. Exhale, knee to knee. Right knee taps the back of your left knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale. This time, inhale, lift, and then step back. Crescent lunge. Arms reach up, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Left palm faces the sky. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Take a few breaths here. Bend into that left knee. If you start to straighten it, try to reconnect to that left knee. All right, windmill your arms forward, plant your hands, left foot steps back. Move through vinyasa or stay in dog, your choice. Ah, nice job, you guys. Inhale to tippy toes, lift those heels, exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step her out to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Tadasana. All right, let's find our way to mountain pose and simply just rock side to side. Nice job, you guys. Feels good to focus in on breath, not think too much, but let your body find that moving meditation with breath and movement. All right, let's come to our mat. Take your feet, spread them wide. Turn your toes slightly out. Take an inhale, star pose, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees and let your fingers brush the floor. Inhale, reach up. 2 more times, exhale. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale. This time, inhale, lift up. We're gonna bring hands to hips and turn your toes slightly in. Take another inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, tilting forward, halfway gaze, looking down, elbows pointing towards the sky. And then feel free to let your hands come down to the floor, walk them underneath, head ragdolls, 3 breaths. All right, walk your hands back underneath your chest. We're gonna walk our hands over to our right ankle. All right, keep your left hand around your right ankle. Right arm's option is to reach up, gaze can follow. 3 more breaths. If this is too much, you can just plant your left hand on the floor and do that same thing. And when I say on the floor, underneath your chest. If you're following my cue, you're gonna walk your hands back over to the left ankle. Right hand wraps around the left ankle, left arm reaches up, gaze can follow. Feel free to modify. 2 more breaths. All right. Bringing your hands back down, walk them to the center of the mat, walk them out as far as they'll go. Wide standing down dog. Heart melts, armpits melt, sit bones push back and up towards the sky. Feel free to take a cleansing breath, inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. All right, walk your hands back underneath your chest. We're gonna inhale, hands to hips, slowly come up 1 vertebrae at a time. Turn your toes out again. Inhale, arms reach up. Palms of your hands press together. Exhale, bend those knees, Shiva's pose, hands to heart. Knees push out towards your pinky toes. Maybe rock side to side, find your balance, your center, 5 breaths. Gently hug shoulder blades together on the inhale, long spine. Exhale, sit down a little bit more. Nice job, you guys. Keep breathing. 2 more breaths. All right, strong core here. Inhale, push the ground away. Come to standing. Reach those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Heel toe your feet together. And shake out your legs. Nice job. Let's find squat pose. Feet can be about hip distance apart, a little bit further actually. Find a block if you need a block, otherwise find your squat. Malasana, 5 breaths. If it's your practice to move into crow pose, hands can come out. Knees to armpits or forearms, gaze looks forward. Maybe you play by just lifting 1 toes or set of toes and the other one, or maybe you find your crow pose. Or maybe you stay in Malasana. 2 more breaths. If you're in crow, you want to hop back to plank, move through vinyasa, feel free. Otherwise, if you're in Malasana like me, you're gonna plant your hands and gently lift your hips up, turn your toes forward, peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, long arms. Exhale, bend your elbows, fold forward. 3 breaths. One more breath. Feel free to rock your head side to side. All right, let's unlace our fingers from our toes and heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up. Palms pressed together, hands to heart. All right, Utkatasana, chair pose. We're gonna stay here 5 breaths. Nice, strong core. If it feels good, lift those toes up, lean back on your heels. If this is too much, hands can come palm to palm. Try to let your shoulders slide back and down. 2 more breaths. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're gonna bring hands palm to palm. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see where I'm going. All right, I like to press my knees gently together. We're gonna twist to the right. So left arm's gonna come around to that right outer thigh. Hands still palm to palm as I look out over my right shoulder. So the reason I press my knees together is because sometimes that left knee wants to push forward. Try to gently push your sit bones down. Sit back a little bit more. 2 more breaths. Enjoy this twist. As you finish your exhale, we're gonna fold forward. And let's bring our feet out, hip distance. Let your hands find opposite elbows. Rock side to side. Head ragdolls. Finishing your exhale, hands down to the floor. Heel toe your feet back together just a little bit. So they're a little bit more than hip distance or closer than hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Utkatasana, chair pose. Let's take 3 breaths here. Strong in the core. Back is strong because your core is strong. Really hug into your core. So strong, nobody would tip you over. Let's bring hands palm to palm. Slightly bend or press your knees together. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Right arm comes around to your left outer thigh. And then gently press those sit bones down. 2 more breaths. Nice job, you guys. Finish your exhale, fold forward. Let's heel toe our feet out again. A little bit wider than hip distance, hands to opposite elbows. Really let your head ragdoll, maybe even pretend that you're an elephant. Just let that elephant trunk rock side to side. Cleansing breath is great here. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. All right, walk your hands down to the floor, walk them out, bend your knees, walk your feet back, down dog. Your lower back might be a little tense or tight right now. Let's come to knees and let's find child's pose. Let's stretch out that back. Forehead to the mat. Take 3 full cycles of breath. Let's walk our hands over to the right. Left hand can rest on top of right as you let that left armpit melt towards the floor. Take 2 full breaths. All right, walking hands back to center, over to the left, same thing. And then walking hands back to the front of your mat. We're gonna find a plank pose, but we're gonna do a forearm plank. So forearms to the mat, walk your feet back. I like to bring hands palm to palm. Some people like to interlace their fingers. I don't like to do this because I feel like I squeeze my fingers. I like to just gently press hands palm to palm. And then I'm gonna squeeze and hug my core as my gaze looks down, my neck is long. Belly button pushing towards my lower back and my spine. If this is too much, feel free to come to knees. We're going to take 10 breaths. Try to just really focus in on pranayama here. 99% practice, 1% theory. Do the best you can. Five more breaths. Nice job. We're going to find our knees back to the mat. One more child's pose. Stretch out that back. Feel free to bring hands down by your feet. And keep breathing. Take 2 more breaths. Nice job, you guys. As you finish your exhale, find your way to seated. However you get there. Let me just check my time here. Make sure we're on schedule. Okay. I think we went going a little bit over, but let's bring the soles of our feet together. Bring them in towards your sit bones. Hands can wrap around your feet. So we did this in the beginning of class. I want you to this time bring your feet, spread them open like you're reading a book. Take an inhale, get nice and long, and then exhale, slowly tilt forward. Elbows or forearms can rest on your inner shins. We'll take 3 breaths. Just sort of silently notice how your inner thighs feel. You notice opening a little bit more compared to the beginning of class, and then slowly rise back up. Let's bring our legs all the way out, just like we did in the beginning of class. Heels gently pressing into the floor. Feet are active. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, tilt forward. 3 breaths. If you like to bring peace fingers to big toes, just a variation. Notice your breath. Inhale, get long in the spine. Exhale, soften, and then slowly come back up. Let's bring our left foot to that right inner thigh and bring your right hand down your right leg to the inside of your shin. Left arm reaches up and over. Left ribcage spins towards the sky. Inhale, find that mild thing, back bend. We did this earlier. This should feel nice and easy now. Second time. And then let's come down, switch sides. Right foot to left inner thigh. Left hand to the inside of your left shin. Right arm reaches up and over. Right ribcage spins towards the sky. I like to bring my peace fingers to my big toe. If that feels good, or if you have a strap, you can always use a strap. On your inhale, let's find that back bend. Right hand plants as you rise. And then come back to the mat. Nice job. Let's bring both legs out in front. All right, let your sit bones gently push into the mat. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Any amount that feels good. 3 breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. Nice job, you guys. Just let your hands slide up your legs. Bend your knees. Bring your fingers behind you. Inhale for reverse table. Nice stretch on the rotator cuff, shoulders, gaze looks up. Hips gently push towards the sky. 1 more breath. And then slowly bring sit bones back down. We're going to find our way to our back. Preparing for Shavasana. Let's hug knees into chest. Gently rock side to side. Rocking out the lower back. Before we wind down, let's bring our hands behind our head. We'll find some yogi bicycles. Inhale, right leg straightens and right elbow to left knee. Exhale, come back. Inhale, left to right, and keep going, 5 each side. Notice your breath. 2 more. All right, you guys, bring your feet to the mat. Bridge pose, palms planting down. Inhale, lift those hips up. Feel free to stay there or roll your shoulders underneath, clasp your hands. Take 5 breaths. Inhale, expand through the rib cage, the belly. Exhale, soften. Should feel good on the lower back here. Nice job, you guys. 1 more breath. And then slowly come down 1 vertebrae at a time. All right, actually, let's find a twist. So lift your knees up, arms can come out to a T, knees over to one side. As you look out over the opposite shoulder, 3 breaths. And inhale back to center, knees over to the other side. Gaze looking out over opposite shoulder, 3 more breaths. As you inhale, come back to center. So I'd like you to find any last pose that you would like. It would be great if you could find it in inversion. If you have a block, place it under your sacrum. Lift your legs up towards the sky. Or if you have a wall, you can find legs up the wall. If you'd like to move into a headstand, feel free to do that. We'll take about a minute upside down. It could mean just finding happy baby and gently rocking side to side. We'll take about 5 to 10 more breaths. If you are in a headstand and you'd like to come down and find your way to a child's pose, feel free to do that. We're going to find our way to Shavasana. So wherever you are, slowly find your way to your back. If you have a restorative pose you want to come into, feel free to do that. Otherwise, laying on your back, palms down by your side. Feel free to let them face up towards the sky, or you can place 1 hand on your belly, 1 hand on your heart, or both on the belly, whatever serves you, no rules. If you like, take a cleansing breath, inhale through the nose, sigh, exhale out the mouth. I'll let you know when to come back to awareness. you would like to stay in Shavasana, feel free to stay. You can follow my cue and draw in a deeper breath as you bring some gentle movement to fingers to toes. Reaching your arms up over your head as you take a stretch. And then gently hugging knees into chest as you roll over to your favorite side, taking a pause before coming up to seated, finding your way to that position that you started class, either to seated, to knees. Bringing hands palm to palm, Anjali Mudra, with your thumbs gently resting on your sternum. Notice how your body feels now compared to how it felt when you first started your practice. Yoga is 99% practice, 1% theory. Gently open your eyes. Namaste.